The government still confirmed to open new destination on the 1st of November, but I feel like I need to talk with you because it's very important for you to make a plan in case some of you are coming in November and in a very near future. Please don't miss this video. สวัสดีค่ะ It's me, Teya, Suchira. If you want to know more about Thailand, please make sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you will not miss anything about my country. I already told you the other day about where is next after opening Phuket Sandbox and some places in the south of Thailand. And I already mentioned before that in November, we also have another 5 provinces which is going to open. And that news is still keep confirmed by the government, Mr. Pipat Ratchakitprakarn, the Minister of Travel and Sport. He announced that the government still confirmed to going to open in another provinces on the 1st of November, which is going to be Bangkok and also Chiang Mai. But Chiang Mai is opened only in Mueang District, Mae Rim District, Mae Tang District, and also Doi Tao District. And another province is Prachuap Khiri Khan or Hua Hin area. And also we have Cha'am in Phetchaburi province and also Chonburi, which is Pattaya, Banglamung, and also Sattahip district. But before opening on the 1st of November, each provinces shouldn't have a big cluster, otherwise they cannot open it. And a new word that he tells us today is that we are going to open these new provinces as the semi-normal. Can any of you tell me what semi-normal is? For myself, I have no idea what is semi-normal. It's like I cannot guess, and unfortunately, I'm not a journalist who's sitting during his press release about this news, so it's hardly could guess for me what's his meaning about semi-normal. So he said that before Phuket Sandbox or Samui Plus or Phang Nga, Khao Lak, and also in Krabi like PP Island, those places are like a pilot project. But the next one which is going to open is going to be semi-normal. So anyone, can you please tell me what semi-normal is like? So this news is bring me, I think you too, please be my friend. Very confused. I feel very confused at what is going on. What is it like? The thing is, what I say to you today, what I tell you today, I just don't want you to feel like, yes, we are so happy, because me, I'm not happy at all. I feel a bit worried. I feel a little bit upset about, so what? When you know that it's going to open on the 1st of November, so what? Can we do a plan? What my concern is how the tourists can make a plan when we don't have any other information. What I'm talking about is like what kind of hotel they have to stay. Do they have to do quarantine? And do they need to have SHA Plus hotel? The reason I'm quite confused is that I call to some new 5 provinces. I don't want to specific place where I call to because I don't want that person who gave me information to be in a trouble. I hope you understand. But this one of 5 places is going to open in November. Gave me information that right now we are still gathering SHA Plus hotel. Okay, so SHA Plus hotel, in case you don't understand, it means that a person who work in a hotel, they are all fully vaccinated. So it's safe for you to stay in that hotel. So you can't stay at anywhere else. You have to stay at the SHA Plus hotel. And usually staying in a SHA Plus hotel for a vaccinated tourist, you have to stay for 7 nights before you travel to another places. So nowadays, when the tourists come to Thailand right now under the sandbox, they can travel outside the hotel if they are vaccinated. So in the future, of course, the tourists can go out of the hotel as well if they are fully vaccinated. But just because of that place gave me an information that we are gathering SHA Plus Hotel. So it means that the tourists who's coming to Thailand in the future in November, they have to stay at the SHA Plus Hotel. Once they stay in a SHA Plus Hotel, they have to stay for 7 nights. But they don't have to be in a hotel room, okay? It makes me understand automatically that so right now they're gathering to have SHA Plus Hotel for the tourists to make a booking. So what about now? Today is on the 9th of the October. It's just only 3 weeks. Just only 3 weeks before November. So how about people who wants to come here on the 1st of November? How can they make a booking? For myself, I just starting to have a question that how can they make a plan in this near future if they are expecting to go to these 5 provinces which is going to open. Guys, I just only read news. I don't have a chance to be in a meeting or anyone tell me. So if any of you guys know better news than me, please, you're more than welcome to share with me. For me, I'm just only a person who keep following this tourism news every day. I may misunderstand or I may miss some big news, but this is what I try my best to find out all the news for you. So that's why some place I call and ask them, and I would rather hear by my ears. When they tell me like that, this is what I say. But of course, with my previous experience about, even though I call to some person who I really trust and believe that it is government, they work for the government, they work directly for the this kind of business as a representative of that country, they still gave me wrong news. So what else? Who else I can find, right? So what I want to say today is like, I'm concerned, I'm worried about how about if the tourists who are planning to come to Thailand in November, just because of the government say we are going to open another 5 provinces, but can the tourists make a plan, right? I'm very tired about this. Another thing that I concern that is that after this week, after this week, if I still don't hear any update about how you can come here in November, I don't think it's easy for you to make a plan because you still don't know what kind of hotel you have to make a booking. And once when you look at the website, when you look for a SHA Plus Hotel website, I'm not sure if you can make a booking with them or not. Please make sure if you make a booking with a SHA Plus, you must get a SHA Bar ID. SHA Bar ID. Just because Thailand right now still require you to come here with COE or a certificate of entry. Coming to Thailand right now, again, I have to tell you, you have to apply the certificate of entry. I heard a little bit about they're thinking about they probably take off COE, but who knows when they're going to take off. So at the moment, you have to apply COE. And applying COE is the most anxious for tourists just because of sometimes they get rejected again and again and again. Some of our customers get rejected for 8 times. After they get rejected for 8 times, that is why they contact us to let Stella to fill the form for you, for that person. So that is why filling COE for coming to Thailand could take very short time. If you are very lucky and your document is very complete, it could take only 3 days until up to 20 days. So if I were you, I like something not too exciting. I like adventure, but not this kind of adventure because it's all about money, right? If I were you, I would make a plan for at least 1 month before I travel to Thailand or at least 20 days. Otherwise, I would feel like, oh my God, I could have heart attack because I have to wait for COE and And also we don't know when they will give us approve the COE. That's a problem. So what I want to talk with you today is that, okay, I'm very happy for you to know that I'm very happy for you to know that Thailand is going to open again more, not just only the south of Thailand, but it's going to be more in another destination. But you probably have to wait for another week to make a plan. Otherwise, if you can't wait, you want to do it now, or you already make a ticket, you already purchased a flight ticket, you probably have to book as the stay for the quarantine. I don't know. I just have no idea, because right now, if you come to Bangkok right now, you have to quarantine in a hotel room for 7 nights for vaccinated. If you're not vaccinated yet, you have to quarantine in a hotel room for 10 nights. So that is all. And if you feel like, okay, I can't wait for the new policy when they're going to announce, when they're going to tell us the next plan, if you can't wait, you have to make a booking as ASQ or stay in the hotel room. This one, you're still not allowed to go out, like going to Phuket Sandbox, Samui Plus, or Krabi, and also Phang Nga. But if you come to Bangkok or Pattaya right now, you have to quarantine and stay in a hotel for 7 nights if you are vaccinated. So the news today is a little bit not quite happy. It's a little bit more about concern that I want to talk with you. Just because I feel like you are my friend, I want to help you to come to travel Thailand, and you know enough information before you come here, not just only listen to the news, what they say. You probably will hear about the Thailand is confirmed to open in November with no quarantine. Yeah, no quarantine. No, it's the same as Phuket Sandbox. When Phuket Sandbox open, they also say that tourists can come to Phuket Sandbox without a quarantine. But without the quarantine for them means they want you to stay at the SHA Plus hotel, and then you are allowed to go out. What about new destination which is going to open in November? Would it be like Phuket Sandbox or Samui Plus or any other places in the south of Thailand? You have to just keep eyes on the news, because right now I'm not confident about what is their plan, because the government say we're going to open as semi-normal. Even when I talk to the hotel also don't know. They just wait. They wait and they wait for assignment. They wait for the policy. So I have no internal news for you at all. I also have to keep eyes for the news for you. But at the moment, as I told you, if they don't change anything and they just do the same as Phuket Sandbox, you must stay at the SHA Plus. And right now, SHA Plus Hotel in new destination which is going to open cannot give SHA Bar ID yet, just because they're not ready yet. What about you? How can you make a plan? Please help me to think. And also, again, if any of you know better than me, or you already made a plan, you already make a booking with some hotel like SHA Plus Hotel, and also that hotel could give you SHA Bar ID, and you already apply for COE, and you could come to new destination in November, please share with me so I can share with everyone in this channel as well. So this is what I want to talk with you. I think better know than better not to know. Is that right? Better know a lot information enough. Otherwise, you're going to lose. This is a benefit for you to know. And then you can be aware of all the money and all the budget that you're going to pay, and also timing and everything is going to be much easier when you know everything enough. So this is all what I want to talk with you. It's a little bit complicated, and you probably have to know a little bit in basic about entering Thailand in this year during the COVID-19. Otherwise, I highly recommend you to go in the playlist in my channel, go to Travel Update, Update Travel Thailand, and then you can search for anything you want to know, because I put all the information about entering Thailand in this year 2021. If you have any question or if you need anything, me and Stella, we both do hotel booking for you, insurance for you, fill COE and PSAS, which is COVID swab test. We fill the form for you, and also in case you need flight booking and you need just only like a itinerary for filling a form in COE, we also can do for you too. But visa, we can't do anything about visa. Anyway, this is all what I want to tell you, and if you feel like it's useful or it make you more confused, if it make you more confused, please give me a thumb up. And if you're appreciated with information that you got today, you feel like you want to support my channel and you want to buy me a coffee, you can have a look in the description how to buy me a coffee. And for today, thank you so much for watching until the end. I'll see you next time. สวัสดีค่ะ